Right, let's talk proper cars for once. The 2025 luxury contenders? Hello and welcome, not to some dreary discussion about sensible hatchbacks or planet-saving electric scooters that look like they've been designed by a committee of worried accountants. No. Today we are diving headfirst into the glorious, unapologetic world of high-end, top-tier, burn-a-hole-in-your-wallet luxury motor cars. Specifically, welcome to our countdown of the top luxury cars to watch in 2025. This year, the automotive world is buzzing with innovation, electrification, and futuristic design. Let's dive into the standout models from iconic brands that are redefining premium mobility. And when I say redefining, I mean some of these machines are so advanced, they probably make their own coffee and offer unsolicited life advice. Now, 2025, it sounds futuristic, doesn't it? Like we should all be commuting in flying cars powered by a small, angry sun. Well, we're not quite there yet, thank goodness, because frankly, the traffic is bad enough on the ground, but what we do have is a crop of new luxury vehicles that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible on four wheels. We're talking about cars that blend eye-watering performance with the sort of opulence that would make a Roman emperor blush. These aren't just modes of transport, they are statements, experiences, mobile palaces of speed and comfort. So buckle up, or rather, recline in your imaginary heated, ventilated and massaging captain's chair, because we're about to embark on a journey through the most exciting, most desirable and, let's be honest, most ludicrously expensive cars that 2025 has to offer. From silent electric behemoths to roaring V12 monsters, there's something here to make every petrolhead, and even the vaguely car-curious, sit up and take notice. This is where engineering meets art, and where your bank balance goes to weep softly in a corner. Let's get on with it. Right, first up, the Rolls-Royce Spectre. Now, Rolls-Royce going electric. It's like finding out your incredibly refined, sherry-sipping butler is also a silent assassin. On paper, an electric roller makes a sort of sense. They've always been about silent, wafting progress, and what's more silent than a battery and a couple of electric motors? No V12 thrum, just nothing, which for some might sound like taking the soul out of it, but Rolls-Royce has leaned into this. They call it silent power, and it's not just quiet, it's an eerie, almost supernatural level of quiet. You could probably hear a pin drop if pins weren't so terribly common. This isn't just a Phantom with the engine ripped out and some Duracells shoved under the floor. Oh, no. This is their first all-electric coupe, and they've apparently sweated the details. The aerodynamics, for instance, are crucial for wringing every last mile out of the batteries. So it's sleeker than you might expect, yet still unmistakably a Rolls-Royce. It has that imposing presence, that sense that it owns the road and everything on it. And inside, well, it's a festival of handcrafted elegance. Leather from cows that probably had their own therapists, wood from trees that were personally serenaded, and enough twinkling lights in the headliner to navigate by if the GPS fails. And then there's the digital architecture, which sounds terribly serious, but it's all tailored for electric propulsion. This means it's not just about being luxurious, it's about being intelligently luxurious in an electric age. It's about making the transition to battery power feel as seamless and as opulent as humanly, or rather robotically, possible. Will it convert the V12 diehards? Perhaps not all of them, but as a statement of intent, as a vision of Rolls-Royce's whisper-quiet future, it's undeniably spectacular, and probably weighs as much as a small moon. Next we have the Mercedes-Benz EQS sedan. Now, Mercedes has been dabbling in this electric luxury game for a bit, but for 2025 they're giving the EQS some serious technological steroids. We're talking level 3 autonomous driving. That means in certain very specific, probably German-approved conditions, the car will drive itself. You can theoretically sit back and read your Financial Times, or more likely nervously watch the steering wheel move on its own, wondering if the car has spotted that rogue pigeon up ahead. It's the future, apparently, and it's coming whether we like it or not. The centerpiece, as always with these modern Mercs, is the hyperscreen. It's less a dashboard and more a giant, curved piece of glass that stretches from one side of the car to the other, displaying more information than the average human brain can comfortably process. It's dazzling, It's impressive, and it's probably responsible for a significant portion of the car's price tag. The interior itself is aiming for a cleaner, more minimalist vibe, which in car speak often means fewer buttons and more menus buried deep within a touchscreen, but Mercedes usually gets the balance right. It's all very seamless, very cool, and very, very German. This is where they say seamless luxury meets AI-driven convenience. The car learns your habits, anticipates your needs, probably knows what you want for breakfast before you do. It's like having an incredibly efficient, slightly smug digital butler who also happens to be a very comfortable, very quiet and very fast electric car. It's a technological tour de force, no doubt about it. Whether all that tech truly enhances the driving experience or just gives you more things to show off to your passengers is a debate for another time. But as a flagship for electric Mercedes, it's undeniably advanced. Chapter 3. The BMW i7 M70, when your luxury barge thinks it's a rocket ship. Ah, BMW. Never one to shy away from a bold statement, are they? Enter the i7 M70. This is their flagship electric performance sedan, and when BMW puts an M on something, even an electric one, you know they're not mucking about. We're talking over 650 horsepower from electricity. That's enough grunt to rearrange your internal organs and make small children cry as you silently blast past them. It's the sort of power that used to be reserved for supercars with names that sounded like angry Italian chefs. Now, you can have it in your enormous battery-powered luxury saloon. And then there are the kidney grills. Oh, those grills. BMW seems determined to make them larger with every passing year. On the i7 M70, they're not just big, they're illuminated. Yes, you heard that right. Your car's nostrils now glow in the dark, presumably to help lost aircraft find their way, or perhaps just to announce your very important arrival with the subtlety of a firework display. It's certainly a look. But you can't deny it has presence. It's a statement, all right, a very, very bright statement, but it's not all about scaring other road users with your illuminated face and ludicrous acceleration. Inside, especially in the back, it's an ultra-luxe rear-seat entertainment system. Think giant screens, plush chairs, the works. This is where performance meets pampering. You can be hurtling towards the horizon at an alarming rate, while your passengers in the back are enjoying a movie in cinematic splendor, completely oblivious to the G-forces you're inflicting upon them. It's a curious blend of boardroom opulence and drag strip aggression, all wrapped up in a battery-powered package. Only BMW. Chapter 4, the Lexus LM350H, your own personal first-class airport lounge on wheels. Now for something a bit different. The Lexus LM350H. It's a luxury MPV, yes, a minivan, but before you scoff and click away to look at more V12s, hold your horses. This isn't your typical school-run people carrier designed to withstand an onslaught of sticky fingers and discarded juice boxes. Oh no. This is a Lexus taking the concept of chauffeured perfection and stretching it, quite literally, into a new dimension. It's less a car, more a mobile Zen garden for the fabulously wealthy and terminally stressed. Inside is where the LM350H truly redefines interior opulence, especially for something that, from the outside, still vaguely resembles a very, very posh van. We're talking massage thrones. Not just seats, mind you, but thrones. Thrones that will pummel and knead your weary frame into blissful submission. There's a 48-inch screen, which is bigger than the television I had in my first flat, and it's all wrapped in an atmosphere of ultra-quiet hybrid propulsion. So you can be enjoying your hot stone massage and watching a nature documentary in near silence, while your driver navigates the chaos of the outside world. The whole idea is built around chauffeured perfection. This isn't a car you buy to drive, it's a car you buy to be driven in. It's a new form of understated prestige for those who value comfort and privacy above all else. It's for the executive who needs to arrive at their meeting feeling more refreshed than when they left home. Some might call it excessive, a rolling monument to a very specific kind of luxury, and they'd probably be right. But in a world of shouty supercars, there's something strangely appealing about its quiet, cosseting embrace. It's a first-class cabin without the turbulence. Chapter 5. The Aston Martin Vanquish, because sometimes only a V12 will do, and finally, oh yes, finally, the Aston Martin Vanquish. Just say the name Vanquish. It sounds like it should be driven by a suave secret agent while simultaneously defusing a bomb and ordering a complicated cocktail. And for 2025, it returns not as some watered-down hybrid or, heaven forbid, a sensible electric coupe. No, it returns with a V12, a proper, magnificent, soul-stirring V12, and not just any V12, but one plonked in the middle of the car, mid-engine style for perfect balance and even more perfect noise. It's wrapped in a sculpted, exotic form that only Aston Martin seems to truly master. It's not just beautiful, it's achingly, breathtakingly gorgeous. Every line, every curve seems to have been penned by someone who genuinely loves cars and possibly art and definitely speed. This is a grand tourer designed to cross continents at immense speed and in considerable style, making every journey an event. The performance will be, to use a technical term, ferocious, expected to be fast enough to blur the scenery and rearrange your understanding of physics. Inside, it's all bespoke details, the kind of craftsmanship that makes you want to just sit and touch things. It's that perfect Aston blend of traditional luxury leather, Alcantara turned aluminium with just the right amount of digital sophistication. It's not a spaceship like some of the others. It's a finely tailored suit with a rocket booster hidden in the lining. It's a glorious, defiant roar in the face of an increasingly electrified world. The Aston Martin Vanquish is back, and it's a very, very good thing indeed. Power! Outro. So, which overpriced masterpiece floats your boat? Right, there you have it, the top luxury cars to watch in 2025. Each of these models is pushing the boundaries of innovation and luxury, setting new standards for the automotive world. From the ghostly silence of the electric Rolls-Royce to the thunderous V12 bellow of the Aston Martin, it's clear that the world of high-end motoring is more diverse, more technologically advanced, and frankly more wonderfully bonkers than ever before. Whether you crave cutting-edge AI, a mobile spa, or just old-fashioned tire-shredding horsepower, 2025 has something to drain your offshore accounts. These machines are more than just transport. They are rolling showcases of what happens when engineers and designers are let off the leash with a colossal budget. They represent the pinnacle of automotive achievement, or at least the pinnacle of automotive expenditure. Each one offers a unique take on what luxury means in the modern age, be it silent serenity, digital dominance, or the sheer, unadulterated joy of a massive engine. They are, in their own ways, utterly compelling. So, the big question is, if you had a lottery win the size of a small country, which one of these magnificent beasts would you be wrestling the keys for? Which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest in luxury and performance cars. Because let's be honest, while most of us can only dream, dreaming is half the fun, isn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to check my lottery numbers. On that bombshell, good night.